Most of you are asking how to turn my image into a masterpiece. In fact, many are curious about the ultimate printing mediums that's going to bring out the best results for your art. In this video, we're going to give you some ideas, tips, and the pros and cons of all of our best printing mediums. We have a lot of options, and this video is to let you know how each of these options can bring out the true beauty of your work. The first question we like to ask when determining the right material is, what is the atmosphere of your room? What is the style that you want to showcase? Are you looking for a soft matte look, or do you want something that hits hard with a high contrast and vivid glossy colors? So if you have a photograph or even an abstract image that you want to reproduce and you want the delicate and classical texture and a nice matte finish, something you can observe at any angle, there's no better option than a standard canvas print. We are using the aqueous pigment ink for the high precision colors. These stand apart with their extremely high levels of quality, the longevity of colors and value compared to a standard print. The texture of the canvas is very moderate and will give you a great fine art look. Look at the details and the gradients of colors and values that you can produce in these prints. It's a well-known and popular printing technique. It has withstood the test of time, and we've mastered that printing technique with all kinds of our options, including our different varnish options like our gloss printing or our matte varnishes. The canvas printing is the perfect middle ground for any size and at a reasonable cost. Because this is a more traditional and popular and well-established medium, we make it easy to distinguish your artwork from the crowd. You could always add a floating frame to have more of an impact on your art by checking out our diverse collections of available frames. Staying on the matte effect, a product that I believe is underestimated is the smooth white metal. If you want a modern look and simple mounting options, here's the print for you. With edge-to-edge printing and the ability to add a floating frame to it, it's a good compromise for a metal print with no light reflection, excellent print precision, controlled reflection, with a UV cured ink, and it's a great modern idea. The result is a beautiful, soft appearance with minimal glare at any angle. If you want your images to be vibrant and rich in color, and you like the glossy reflection, you can go for an acrylic print. It'll work with any kind of scenario, black and whites, it'll work with abstract and photographic work, minimalist, high impact, and you can have it in huge sizes, up to 96 inches by 60 inches. This method encapsulates your landscape photography prints with a resilient glass-like material. Keep in mind that the high gloss finish can result in hard reflections, especially when hung in front of a large window. This look will give any print a sense of quality and a higher perception of value. Our HD metal is very similar overall look to the acrylic, but with a more pronounced color range, especially on the white and black levels. It's a thin, durable material with colors that'll last generations. This technique creates a beautiful range of colors and values for any style, image, or photograph. Much like the acrylic, the high gloss can cause some sharp reflections, and in bright lights can hide some of the finer details in the darker areas of your print. If you want to turn your art into a more creative and modern look with a unique effect and a different texture, you can always go with our brushed metal. The white is not printed, so you have a more industrial look. The directional texture pattern of the brushed metal can help the light bounce off the brightest parts of your image, creating a truly unique experience with your artwork of choice. Alternatively, you could also go with our wood prints. These replace the whites with that natural texture of the birch wood panels. Give any image a unique, natural feel. This really transforms your image and breathes new life into any room it's displayed in. On both of these materials, you might lose details due to the texture of the material, but it's always a rewarding experience. Both of these printing materials work well with high contrast images to really show off the great textures and materials effects. We are constantly evolving our framing division. You can select from a great variety of custom sizes and many different frame styles to select. And because sometimes ordering custom sizes can become expensive, we did launch a new series of standard frames with a very classical look, amazing quality, and with a surprisingly competitive price tag. So another unique way that Pictorem can meet your needs is our ability to play with shapes. from basic geometric shapes to more complex options like our custom surfboards, skateboards, or even something as unique as a custom clock. We hope you liked this video and it gave you a lot of insight on the best printing materials to turn your artwork into a masterpiece. Our customer service team is always available to answer your questions and give you that insight for your specific images. You can contact us at any time. Like and subscribe if you want to see more content and more artwork and new ways to get your pictures onto walls.